Here we are with Jon Landau, Rosa Salazar, and Rob Rodriguez. I'm gonna tell you guys, I saw the clip at CinemaCon. This was awesome. What's it like to finally be on a press tour? Because I know the production has been always pushed back for us to finally be out here.
Well, look, we make our movies to be seen, and Comic-Con was our sort of coming out, where we finally got to share what we were doing, and it was really exciting because of the reaction we got, so we're thrilled.
And I know you were taking care of, James Cameron's baby, finally got handed over. Can you describe what it was like when you got handed over, the reins? Yeah.
No, it was the greatest experience to have a script in your hand that said written by James Cameron. He doesn't write scripts for other directors to make. He only writes stuff for himself to do. But because he was going to be so busy with the Avatar sequels, because it was that successful, that he just wasn't going to have time to make it. So that's the only reason I even got it. So I knew what a rare thing that was. No one gets to do that in the industry. So it was super exciting. It was beyond any other project you could possibly do. And of course you want to just jump head in and make it the best you can.
And you just said me. You're the baby, obviously. What's it like to be a part of this, knowing that they're taking care of you because they want this to come out?
Right. Well, they did take care of me. For me, it's been about 2 years, a little over 2 years, shipped to shore when the movie comes out. So it's been a long wait, but from start to finish, it's just been such a gratifying experience. I got to work with two of my favorite visionaries, the titans of filmmaking. Jon Landau, you are just producer of a century, and it was I was just so lucky, especially being Latina, to be at the helm of something like this at this scale. It's wonderful.
And we're lucky that the timing worked out where instead of making the movie 10 years ago when Jim maybe first really wanted to do it, we waited till we found the right Alita and Rosa.
I found a picture of Jim on set directing Avatar. I think it was 2007, I want to say. And he is wearing a T-shirt that he had made of Alita on set and while directing Sam Worthington. And I looked at that and I said, oh my God, I pinched myself. I'm so lucky that the technology waited for me.
Right. Well, speaking of technology, you said visionaries too. Like, technology was developed for this movie.
Yes.
Can you describe what it was like getting into that?
Well, what it was about was servicing a performance, but servicing a performance in a photographic world, where Rosa was out there performing with Christoph Waltz, Ed Skrein, Jennifer Connelly, Mahershala Ali, right there, but being able to take her out of that, take her facial performance and put it on a character that was an emotional character, that the audience would go into their world and feel what they're feeling.
Right. And also, I'm a performance capture artist on set, but I am interacting with practical sets and people all the time, and they're interacting with me, and it's seamless. The technology is jaw-dropping.
Well, and then you're part of this. Is it easier or harder directing this way?
Because it had to be a very tactile world, we build a lot of sets. I mean, I'm used to doing stuff on green screen where you don't have anything, but not even that in your hand. But this had to be a lot more real, to feel more real, and then sort of feel real around her, and we'd have something to match into. So it's easier in a way. It's because everything is there. Wherever you point the camera, it's actually there. The technology didn't get in the way because Weta is so good at it. And you're really just following the story. And the script was already a great script by Jim, so it was fun. It was really just, a matter of just keeping everybody focused and inspired because we're doing it on the clock.
And for an artist standpoint, it's such a reward to be able to work through this process because perhaps if this were just a practical story with someone portraying Alita as they are, maybe I wouldn't have been chosen for the part. This process gives me the ability to, much like Alita, to change form.
Well, I've been excited like everybody else since seeing the initial clip for Alita, so everybody needs to get excited for Alita coming out.